Well, hey, good looking. Want to see what we have cooking today in my kitchen? Well, grab a hold of that vine and swing onto my kitchen and let's get cooking. Good looking. Well, it's Seasonings Eatings, and I want to sit there and share one of my family's traditions. I grew up with this, and I brought my kids up with this, and this is one of the most requested recipes that my kids have always asked. Mom, can you tell me how we make the 7-layer salad that we grew up with? Well, kids, this is how Mom does it. So sit back and enjoy, and the rest of you enjoy my family's tradition. Well, hey, good looking. You want to see what we have cooking today in my kitchen? Well, today I'm going to sit there and show you just how easy it is to put one of my family's favorites, and I grew up with this, and it was always served at every holiday meal, and it is 7-layer salad. So I have half a head of lettuce, and I shredded it all up, and I have 2 disposable tins, because if you want to take it to 2 different places, because a lot of people go to 2 different places, this is a great way that you can sit there and serve them up, is in these big old disposable tins. So with that being said, now you're going to want to have 1.5 cups of onions and cut them all up, and I already did that ahead, and I'm going to sit there and go ahead and spread my onions down and into each pan. Okay, let me get this one. And now you're going to want about 2 stalks of celery, and I already went ahead and I chopped them up as well. So I'm going to go ahead, spread the celery down in each tin. And now on top of that, now I have a half a cup of peas, and now I'm going to put half of these peas into each one of these tins. There we go. And now what I have put in you're gonna need 3/4 cup of mayonnaise. Now use whatever brand you want. I'm using Miracle Whip because that's a brand that I prefer. And inside this, go ahead and add 1/4 or all the way up to a half a cup of sugar, and you want to season it with some salt and pepper, and you're going to want to give it a splash of vinegar. Now go ahead, mix that all up. So I'm just going to sit there and remix mine to make sure everything is all mixed up. And now I'm gonna go ahead and spread half of this salad dressing that I just made over each one of these tins. So I'll be back as soon as I'm all done mixing this all up. Alright, we have the dressing all spread out. Now I want you to go ahead. I like to sit there and just put a little sprinkling down of our crumpled up bacon. So I'm gonna sit there and go ahead and put down a thin little crumpling of the bacon down. And spread some shredded cheese down on top. Now the bacon that I used was, you can use a half a cup all the way up to a cup of bacon. You decide, and also you decide on how much shredded cheese you want to put on top of yours, just like I'm deciding how much I'm going to put on top of ours. We like ours a little bit more with cheese, but everybody knows where I'm from, and we consider cheese a staple here. So, of course, I'm going to use what I pulled out. Now, I'm going to sit there and put another little thin layer of the crumpled bacon on top, just for the, make it a little bit pretty. And there you go. Now, I have some covers, and you're going to want to sit there, put covers on these, and you're going to want to sit there and chill this for at least 2 hours before you serve it, because personally we all think that it tastes better if it sits and mingles for a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the covers on, and I'm going to put these in the fridge, and they'll be ready at supper time for my family. Now, that's how easy it is to make my family's 7-layer salad. Now let this salad become a tradition in your family. Now, if you liked what you saw here today, go down, hit the thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, tap that little bell, that way you always be notified every time I do put on a new video. And y'all come back now, you hear? And happy holidays, y'all.